The fourth poem, Growing by Brooke Muller. Let us read the full poem first. I'm leaving now to slay the foe, fight the battles high and low. I'm leaving, mother, hear me go. Please wish me luck today. I've grown my wings, I want to fly. Seize my victories where they lie. I'm going, mother. Please don't cry. Just let me find my way. I want to see and touch and hear. Though there are dangers, there are fears. I'll smile my smiles and dry my tears. Please let me speak my say. I'm off to find my world, my dreams. Carve my niches. Sew my seams. That is also dreams. Remember, as I sail my streams, I'll love you all the way. Now let us go for explanation. I'm leaving now to slay the foe. What does the poet want to say? That he has grown. He is no more a baby who needs mother's care. He needs to learn through experience. I'm leaving now to slay the foe, meaning to face my own problems. Foe actually means enemy. But in this case, it is the problems. It is the adversities, the situation, difficult situation that he will be facing. All this time, it was his mother who was helping him at every step of his life. Fight the battles high and low. I want to decide for myself and take my own decision. I do not want you to stretch yourself out and trouble yourself. So he wants to fight his own battles, meaning all situations, all his ups and downs, all his problems. I'm leaving, mother, hear me go. So he's telling his mother that he is going to be all by himself, and their mother is not going to come and wipe his tears. He will have to face all the situations by himself. So he is trying to strengthen his mother and prepare his mother for what you would say separation. Many of you, when you grow up, you'll go for higher studies away from home, and that time there will be situations every time you cannot call up your mother and ask for her advice. Some of the decisions you have to take. So I'm leaving, mother, hear me go. So please allow me to go. Please wish me luck today. See, I want your blessings. Luck here does not mean just fortune. It is also the blessing. Mother's blessing go long, long way. So he is touching his mother's feet and asking for her blessings and all the luck that should come his way. I have grown my wings. I want to fly. Just like the birds. When they are very tiny, you must have seen how the birds feed their young ones. They bring food and make them eat. But once the small birds, the babies, get their wings, they learn to fly. Same way here, he says, like a bird, he's got his wings. He's become strong. He is able to take some decision on his own, and therefore he wants to fly. He wants to take his own decision. He wants to make a career for himself. Seize my victories. Seize means actually take hold of, snatch away, to grab it. Victories is triumph. It is winning. So he wants to take everything that comes his way and he wants to be victorious. He wants to win over all the problems where they lie. Of course, his life is not going to be just a bed of roses. It's not going to be a path full of roses and red carpet. He's going to see thorns. He's going to walk on them. But he will be taking out those thorns by himself. I'm going, Mom. Please, don't cry. So you know, mothers are very sentimental. They're very touchy. They don't want their children to be away from them. And if it is for 1 day or 2 days also, you must have seen such scenes at the railway station, at the bus stop, at the airport. And even, why go so far? When you were a small kid, first time you went to school, you were crying and your mother was also crying, because the time you will be away from your mother, and whether mother can take that. So he is trying to tell his mother, please don't cry. Just let me find my way. And just when you have seen small babies, when they have just learned to stand on their feet, and then they take 1 step and 2 steps, how you tempt them and how they walk their path. Similarly, once you are an adult, you have to find your own way. You have to find your own position. And that is why he is trying to assure his mother that let me find my way. Let me find my destiny. Let me find my fate. I want to see and touch and hear. Like when you tell a child, don't play with fire, it will burn you. They don't understand. But supposing a burning candle or a matchstick, if they touch, what happens? At once they understand it is hot. So, only experience at times teaches you. Experience is the best teacher. So, I want to see and hear. I want to hear other people. I want to read thoughts of other people. I want to see so many things. Though there are dangers and there are fears, I know every door is not going to be just smiles and party time. There are going to be dangers, and I have to understand those fears are there. But I'll smile my smiles, whatever comes my way, whether it is dangers, whether it is victory, whether it is pain, whatever it is my journey, so I need to learn to accept. Smile my smiles meaning my own feelings I have to understand. I have to understand and take a decision. Dry my tears. When I am away, you will not be there to clean my tears. And therefore, I need to cry on my own and wipe the tears and become once again confident, solid, and take a march. Please let me speak my say. Many a times you find words are put into the mouth of the children. Why just the children? It is in many a times even adults. They are not allowed to speak their thoughts, their ideas. They are just locked up in their brains. Now this poet is saying that I want to speak out my thoughts loud. I want the world to know what I think, what are my ideas, what are the decisions that I might take. So he wants to be loud in his thinking. So please let me speak my say. I am off to find my world, my dreams. So I want to make a place in the world. I do not want to be just recognized as son of somebody. I want that people should make, it is like you say, this one is Shah Rukh Khan's son. Now other time it will be Shah Rukh Khan is, he is Shah Rukh Khan's father. Now see the difference between the child becoming famous and the parents known by his name, and at times you find you are known by your parents' position or the name. So now he wants to make a name of his own. My dreams. He must be aiming, his ambition must be very high. Carve my niches, sew my seams. It should be seams. So, seam is just like when you have a skirt or when you have a ending part of any dress, then they stitch it inside. So, Sue my scene, meaning my own line of decision, I want to take. I want to make a place of my own. I do not want to be under the shadow of just anyone. I want to be myself, tall, and my own identity. Remember, as I sail my streams. So, he's telling his mother that as he sails his stream. Now, sail my stream, in literary word, it would be, going in a boat, sailing in a boat. But here it means the life's journey. While he is passing through his life's journey, always it's not going to be calm waters. They're going to be whirlpools also. They're going to be dangerous waves. But all these, he is going to find it out and struggle for himself and find a bank or the edge. Just like you say, Nadi no Kinaro. He's going to find his own banks of the river. He's going to find his own position in life. I love you, mother, all the way. In all this struggle, it is not that I will forget you. At every incident, at every moment, at every step, at every turning, at every corner, for everything, I will definitely remember you. For I love you so much and you have done so much for me. Now let us see the meanings on the other side. For it is adversity or an enemy. Dushman. In this case, it is problems. Slay, it is to overcome or to execute. Meaning, I want to remove all the problems of my life. Victory is to win. It is triumph. Vijay thau. Kema vijay thase? Bada problems ma. Seize, take hold of. Meaning to snatch away, to take by force. Dangers. It is jokham. Kar, meaning to make. Niches, meaning a place. Sew my seams. That is the word in the book. Make own decision. Sail my streams. To move on the path decided by me. Meaning, journey of my own life. I hope you have understood the poem. It is so befitting right now your age. Many times you don't like parents telling you things. You say, I am grown up. I can decide for myself. I can understand for myself. But right now, your parents will come all your way. But once you have grown up, taken all the education, then you will find a position for yourself. At that time, there will not be mother telling you. There won't be any family to tell you. It will be you taking decisions. See here the illustration. It is just like the tree. A small seed is put in the soil. It comes out as a sprout. Then it is grown into a small plant. And finally it will grow into a tree. See, the illustration befits growing. Which are the rhyming words? Let us see here. For, go, lo. See, they sound similar. Second one, fly, lie, and cry. Third one, hear, fear, tears. See, the ending spelling, the letters are similar. Fourth one, dreams, seams, and streams. S-E-A-M-S. This is generally, you have it at the end of the skirt, where it is, even in the shirt, the edge of the shirt, it is done hemming. So seams is that edge. The central idea of the poem, or the theme, the central idea or the theme of the poem is, man is the maker of his own destiny. You cannot decide by yourself, yeah? You can't just dream and you reach there. No. Had ever Narendra Modi, the chaiwala, ever thought that he is going to become a prime minister? and see where he is. Man is a maker of his own destiny. He had never been in the parliament. First time he went as a prime minister. First time he went as a chief minister in Gandhinagar assembly. Whatever situation or challenges are thrown on his path, he will overcome them. So, you have to accept, and you cannot bank on your father's name or position. You have to understand the fact of life. Every day cannot be roses, every day cannot be Sunday, every day cannot be relaxing. You've got to face the challenges. He will overcome them, he will conquer them, he will triumph over them. As he grows, he needs to learn to be self-reliant. Now when the baby is born, the mother feeds. Till maybe 2 years or 3 years, the baby is generally fed by the mother. After that, the plate is put in front of the baby and the baby learns to feed itself. And that is called self-reliant. As a baby, the mother gives the bath, dresses up the baby, gives the food, makes him sleep. But today, when you are in 10th standard, any of these things your mother does for you? Do you have a nanny or do you have a sister who does things for you? No. It is you who take your bath. It is you who serve your plate. It is you who put a mouthful in your mouth, chew, eat, and it is you who dress up. It is you who has to understand to read and write. Your mother can only remind you, sit down for homework. But rest, you have to do it yourself. Let us see the question answers. What is the young person leaving for? Answer. The young person was leaving to slay the foe. See, this line is taken directly from the poem, so you can also write it in inverted commas, meaning to overcome all the adversities or mushkils. He was going to fight the battles, meaning to face all the challenges and problems, however big or small. I hope you've understood. This applies also to yourself. Second question. What does the poet request his mother? See the answer. The poet requested his mother to bless him. He said, no, wish me luck, to bless him and to wish him luck as he was on his way to overcome all the problems, adversities. Before your examination, don't you touch your parents' feet? Don't you go to the temple? Don't you touch your teacher's feet? Why do you do that? Because you want their blessing and you want them to wish you luck. So, poet has done something very similar to what you would do in such a situation. Third question. Find out the words that indicate the young person is growing up. The words that indicate meaning shows that the young person is grown up are, number 1, I'm leaving now to slay the foe, meaning to face my own problems. Second, fight the battles high and low. He wants to fight his own battles, meaning his own problems. He wants to sort it out, whether big or small. Seize my victories where they lie. So he wants to see which are the places he can conquer, where they are, which places he needs to go and learn. Fourth one, I'll smile my smiles and dry my tears. I'll have control on my feelings. I'm not going to grumble, and in worst situation, even if I have to cry, I will dry my tears. I will not find your shoulder to cry on. Carve my niches, sew my seams. Meaning, find a place or make a place of my own and find solution to my problems. What is growing? This is very well illustrated in the picture. Growing does not mean only physical growth, but becoming a mature and responsible person. See, Just growing by size is not all growing is about. One needs to mature and also become responsible. Here we have expressions and their meanings. They have been solved. Now you can refer to textbook, page 158. Expressions. I am leaving to slay the foe. What is the meaning of that sentence? I am determined to win over all the obstacles. Obstacles are hurdles, difficulty. Second expression, I have grown my wings. Meaning is, now I am strong enough to walk on my own. Third expression, let me find my way. Meaning is, don't guide me. I'll struggle and search my path. Experience is the best teacher. So he wants to experience and learn through the experience. Fourth expression is, let me speak my say. Meaning is, let me tell the world what I want to tell. Meaning, my thoughts, my ideas. Let me put it in front of the world. He wants to say he does not always want to take dictation and be guided by others' ideas. He wants to be independent. Fifth one, expressions. I am off to find my world. The world does not mean he wants to tour the world. See, the meaning is, I am on my search for what I like. He wants to find out where he is best and on which path he can really walk and make a living. Sixth expression is, as I sail my streams. Sail is to, in the boat, when you move in a boat. And stream is a river. That is the literal meaning. But here the meaning is, throughout my journey. Meaning life's journey. Seventh expression, I'll smile my smiles and dry my tears. It means, I'll deal with my feelings. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to come running into your lap or ask for your shoulder to cry on. Eighth expression, carve my niches. Meaning, I'll make my own place in this work or in this world. Yeah, you want to make your own identity. You do not want to be recognized as someone's child. You want to make your own place. Ninth expression, fight the battles high and low. It means I'll fight against every small and big problem. Tenth expression, sew my seams. In the book it is S-E-A-M-S. So it means I'll shape myself. I'll mold myself. I'll shape my own self. I hope all those 10 expressions have helped you in understanding the poem and your own life too. Now let us follow the exercise on these expression and meaning. Then choose the right meaning of the following lines. Expression A. Fight the battle high and low. Seize my victories where they lie. I'm going, Mom, but please don't cry. I'm off to find my world, my dreams. Now the meanings of these are given in Gujarati so that you may understand for yourself. You can read it for yourself. Fight the battles high and low. હું જઈ રહ્યો છું, પરંતુ તું રડતી નહીં. Seize my victories where they lie. હવે હું મોટો અને નાનો યુદ્ધ ખેલવા માંગુ છું. Meaning, as I said, this is literal meaning. And the other meaning is that he wants to fight all the battles by himself. Problem. I'm going, Mom, but please don't cry. So that is easy for you to understand. And the fourth one. I'm off to find my world, my dreams. Meaning, આ દુનિયામાં હું મારી જગા બનાવવાનો છું. So he is so determined.